Okay, this one here, as you can see, it says something about 200 watts there. I don't know what the hell that means right now. I'd like to see the refrigerator kick on. We've since have put on the refrigerator. It's running off of this lead here. Just to try it out. It seems to be running fine. This lead here is filling the whole front room and a bunch of other things. This is nothing but a power strip. This one here is running that open sign. That's all that one runs, that I believe it runs. And then we have a couple other things. This one here, this white one, that's running on the Verizon router box. And that one actually, if you go into your house and you have Verizon, you're going to be shocked to find that that router, yeah, that's 12 volt. This thing here, I believe, was something like 18 volts. And this thing here sucks a bunch of electricity. So, if you're paying more for Verizon, yeah, you're getting better service, but you're paying a couple of different ways. You think it's only your bill that from Verizon, but no. Your electric bill is going to go up when you get Verizon. See, this is a box, and you're actually pulling, I believe, the power from the grid. I mean, from their grid to your router. I'm not speaking as a pro. My brother-in-law's in Verizon, so I gotta watch what I say. But you're definitely paying for that fast internet service. So the other box, the router, which doesn't look anything like that thing, that runs off a 12 volt and doesn't draw very much. Now I'm going to hit the power switch to this power supply. Oh, that was my well pump you just heard turn on. Now we've taken a few things off grid here. I'm really close to wanting to go completely off grid. I don't see why we can't do it, with the exception of having to adjust what things are on at the time we're cooking. So if Cindy comes by and she wants to cook, I think I might have to take off the refrigerator, because I noticed, well, right now it's saying my batteries are only at 1215. Not good. I don't know why that says 1215, because everything else, like, okay, this one's saying I'm at 12.5, and then if I walk in the other room, oh, I put a DC fan on there because I noticed this was getting real hot. This is a charge controller that is actually pulling off the AC to supplement. I wanted to do that because when I hooked up the refrigerator last night, I wasn't sure what I was going to be at. You know, I didn't want to drain the batteries entirely dry and then be surprised in the morning with dead batteries or something. Now the software on that MPPT charge controller, keep in mind I only have 6 80-watt panels hooked up at this present time. I'm sorry, 8 80-watt panels at this time. It's a very cloudy day today. As you can see, there is absolutely no sun. As you can see from our weather forecast, we're not expecting sun for a freaking week here. Oh, they changed it. Oh, that's nighttime. Okay, so we have cloudy with showers, partly cloudy at night, partly cloudy, and Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday might be half of a good day, though. Anyway, we're expecting a week of bad weather. So it's a good time to start tinkering with stuff. This says that my battery voltage is 12.51. But when I go to the data log, I'm shocked to find out that while I slept, this thing actually went down to 12.19. These are some of the lowest numbers I've ever seen, by the way. And if you're wondering about anything like around here, well, that's because I've done so many changes with the system, so you can't really use those numbers. If I was to take you back in history, we were certainly looking a lot better when I had all the panels hooked up. You know, and I still have to get up there. What I'm doing now, I hooked up yesterday a bunch of other batteries. And we're going to see the fruits of my labor sometime this week. But for now, I can't even charge a little battery in this light. There's not enough sun out there, so there's really nothing I can do about that. Alrighty, so here we are. Now, this was getting warm. So last night I put on an AC power fan on this all night long. But that fan, I happen to know, because I put a kilowatt on it at one time, I know uses a lot of resources, surprisingly. Whereas this common 12-volt fan here from a computer, I'll be mounting that. There's a couple holes there already, or I'll have to make one of the holes. Three screws ought to do it. So I'll probably just drill, maybe I'll drill 2 holes, but I hate to hit a capacitor or something, so maybe I won't drill any holes. I can see down in the vent, and I know if my screw's wider than those slots, I should be pretty snug. In any event, there's this thing here went on one of those crippled people's bikes, or you know, those little things that they scoot around on. This here we got off of Craigslist. Some guy came down with 2 of them. One was so highly jacked up we didn't even want to mess with it. I guess it's Medtrol. But you can feel this is blowing down in now. The air is actually blowing down in and into these grates here, and you can feel the warmth coming out at this end. So that thing's doing some work. Now our refrigerator definitely kicked on, because we're at 440 watts of power being consumed, which isn't bad. I thought the refrigerator was going to be a lot more than that, but that's not all we're powering, of course. There's a bunch of things being powered now that I have this other lead on. Let's see what we're looking like at 12. See, I can't have those kind of numbers, man. That is not good. Not good at all. That one battery that's pulling off of, that's not going to be good. Alrighty, I got to get up on the roof and hook up some more panels. I don't see how that's going to help, though. I think I need to double up my battery bank. Crap, I just brought all those batteries outside. Alright, well, after seeing that 1197, I'm definitely going to have to pull these. That's too much current going through, drawing all at once and then spitting it back out. So we're going to have to take that refrigerator, which is not an energy efficient refrigerator in the beginning. It was something that was given to us. So, and since we had just moved into the spot, that old refrigerator right there is a piece of crap. You can feel how cold it is on the outside walls here. There's no insulation, apparently. This is just a bad refrigerator, I think. That sucks. Well, at least I know my what's that thing called? My inverter. At least I know my inverter can handle the rest of the house. And it can handle a refrigerator, so I know it can handle the rest of the things I have going on. Certainly the well pump, at least, is one of them. Maybe I'll put that on next instead of the refrigerator, because those numbers that I'm seeing on there, and this one says 12.4, and that's pretty low too. I really don't want to be this low. Yeah, I think we're going to have to change this. Alrighty, well, you know what? It's either that or I could put the charge controller on the same lead as the inverter, because right now the charge controller is going way down here at this last battery. Going through here, all these batteries are in series and parallel on the bottom, and then come up over there. And then up to the inverter. Yeah. This definitely isn't going to work. Alrighty, well, that's my video. Bye-bye.